is okay, and let me check if it's a video recording. That would be good for us. And then we have Bismillah Rahman Rahim. We start our first class, and today your class is actually this is on information technology, and the subject uh, of your class is, I think, information skill development. Skill development is one of your subjects, and today our topic is information technology. So let me also share with you guys syllabus here. The syllabus of this subject is, in fact, introduction of the information technology, understanding computer system, e-commerce, computer graphic, computer security, MS Office, MS Word, MS Excel, MS Access, MS PowerPoint, Internet, browser, database, information system, importance in business, e-banking, etc., etc., and communication and presentation skills. Uh, So as I have mentioned that we are going to cover today information technology, which is one of the, the topics which we have been given here, and hopefully you would be given this question in your midterm test and your annual test, and you will cover it. So let's learn about the definition of the information technology. If you guys who wants to read this, I would be glad. If you see this slide, if anyone of you reads this, I would be so glad. So is there anybody who just flags out to read it? Could you please?
Yes, sir. I want to read it, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead. What's your name?
Definition of information technology is the application of the computers and telecommunications equipment to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data, often in the context of a business or the other enterprise. Or information technology IT is the use of any computers, storage, networking, and other physical devices, infrastructure, and the processes to create, process, store, secure.
Okay. Let me change this one.
Sir, slide change हो गई है मेरे ख्याल में.
Yep. Have you read it?
Exchange all forms of electronic data. Yes, that's it, sir.
That's it. Okay. If you have any question, I would be glad to help you out, and I would explain it. So we must learn what is the information technology. It's a huge topic, but what we have to study to some extent what we have been given. Actually, we have been given some books. We have been recommended some books where we have to study. So we have to learn very basic things of the information technology. What we have is the application of the computer and telecommunication equipment to store, receive, uh, transmit, manipulate data, often in the business or the other enterprise. Information technology, this is the another definition. It's like a saying. I'm not going to translate it into Urdu because you are the liars. You must know English. This is my way. I do not teach in Urdu or in Sindhi. Though I know all these language, I am local, but I will teach you in English because this is a requirement of your study. If you do not learn, or if you are not taught in English, you will never learn. So I will teach you in English. I hope you will understand. If somebody does not understand, he will just raise a question. I will try my level best to make him understand or make her understand. Okay. So I hope you understand. It's very simple. All the things which comes in this technology is in fact information technology, what we have studied. So let's move forward.
Sir, I have a question, sir, regarding this definition.
Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Here, what is meant by transmit and manipulate data?
Yes, this is very important. Transmit means the things that we send something, or to transmit or to extract something. That is called the transmit. Manipulate means the data which we have been given and we manipulate it, we edit it, we make it, we extract it. That is also the manipulation. Okay, manipulation means the things that we extract from the data, we do from the data, and we do with the data is the manipulation. Okay, you got?
Yes, sir, it's clear, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Actually, my laptop has been stuck. I don't know. Yes. Information technology consists of what things which we will study, or which you at least know what comes in the information technology. The things that we will study, or you should study, is computer, hardware, software, communication, internet, server, database, security. So computer, we all know computer is the things that we use in our daily life, in our office, in our schools, in our universities, in all institutions. It is used. It's used in business. It's used for study. It's used almost in every walk of life. So we need to understand where computer is used. And I hope you guys know about the hardware. What is hardware? Can you explain me what is the hardware and software, if you make any difference? Yes, Ghulam Mustafa. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference between hardware and software?
Sir, we can distinguish between them is the hardware, which are the things which we can touch, and software are those things which we cannot touch.
This is one of the easiest definition. Yes. And hardware can be seen and software may not be seen. Okay, you're right. Hope other guys would be understanding you. Then can you tell me something about communication? What is the communication?
Sir, I want to add something about this communication.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, it's a way of, sir, communicating, means gaining and sharing some information or knowledge to each other is known as a communication.
Yes, very right. And in a simple way, if we, I mean, you are absolutely right. I fully agree with you. This is also one of the definition that you have described. We can also say more than two people when they talk each other, that is also called the communication. Information and the things what they exchange or do is also a communication. But when more than I mean the one person talk each other is also name of the communication. Hope you got my point. And
Yes, sir.
then we have important. I mean the word is database. What is the database? Yes. Who will explain the database? And what is the database? Hello.
Sir, I think it is it may be some source that may be in which the data is stored. It's my personal view, sir. Maybe it may be a different.
You are absolutely right. Your personal view is very correct. This is in fact a database. It's a source, all the things, it may be hard, all the soft, but that is called systematically stored somewhere is called the database. And database can be of the various things. It may be of any department, it may be of any business enterprise, and it may be any institution, or it may be the any departmental store as well. So that is called the the database, and database is something that is stored in somewhere. That is called like we have the godown of some things. This is in fact a godown of something where we store our data. Hope you got it. Then we have applications. Play Store is one of the greatest examples I can share with you. I mean the applications, we have the different application in the Play Stores which you can use for the different games, for the different, the jobs, all the different information. So these are the applications which are used in information technology. Then we have the network. Network is we have the different networks. Like if we take the examples of the different cellulars, these are the different networks. So we can, give the examples of the networks, and we have the local networks which are used in information technology. Local, the national, global. We have a lot of networks which are used in this information technology. Then we have the huge mobile technology. The mobile technology can be not only a hard mobile, but mobile technology is the things which is used. That is also a mobile technology, but mobile technology is the technology which is used, that was used hugely previously with the big and huge the apparatus are the what you call, I'm not getting the name, are the instruments, but it is used with the small chips now with this mobile technology. So I'm going a bit fast because we have the only 40 minutes. Then after 40 minutes, this Zoom does not give you time. It is just goes sign out. Then let's understand let's read something about the information technology. Information technology, it's IT. IT includes several layers of the physical equipments, hardware, virtualizations, management, automations, roles, operation, and application software used, as we have just studied, to perform essential functional devices, peripherals, and software such as laptop, smartphone. Even the recording equipments can be included in the IT domain. IT also refers to architectures, methodology, regulations governing the use and the storage of the data. I hope you understand this very simple definition. If you have any question, go ahead, please ask. If you have any question,
Yes, sir. Would you like to clear, sir, about architecture and methodologies and regulations?
Oh yes. Architectures are those people who architect the things, who make the things, all the architectures, or who design the things, who design in a way like they design the mobile, they design so many things, they even design the softwares. The software things, they also design something. You might have studied, the designing all what graphic designing. Graphic designing is one of the examples that we do. Graphic designing is used in technology, in applications. So architect is like you might have studied the architecture engineers. Architect, what he does, this is the same word. Architect is the person who makes something, who does something, who creates something. Something, it can be a mobile, it can be a application, it can be even the atomic bomb, it can be so many things. Whatever it comes is a architecture. You asked me about regulations. Regulations, if there is any department, like we have the regulation software, like regulations, we have the software of regulating. Microsoft is one of the institution that regulates softwares. They regulate their own software. They try their level best. Their software may not be hacked. They protect you if you go for not for the pirated things, the real things. They will protect you. All that we have the regulations here in Pakistan. Let me give you the example of PEMRA. That is also one of the regulations. We have the Information Technology Ministry. That is also a branch of the regulation. They regulates the information technology. So what are the things that we have? It is regulated by the Information Ministry. Hope you got it.
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
In business world, computer service run business application, service interact with client, users, and other service across more the business network. Storage is any kind of technology information, as data information can take any form, including the multimedia, telephony, data, web data, data from sensor, future format. Storage includes volatile, random access memory, as well as non-volatile tape, hardware, and flash devices. So this is so simple. In business world, all these things are huge. I mean, you don't need to go for the registrations. You have everything to do the things with your computer technology or the information technology. If you have any question, please go ahead.
Sir, please let me clear, sir, about the random access.
Yeah, random access, random is a self-explained word. Actually, it's a form of the computer memory that can be read and changed in any order. You know, I mean, that memory is not a permanent sort of memory, but it's a memory that can be used for mostly for the processing. If we have some memory, you know, computer has its own language, so it keeps. So it's a technology that is used the language that we read. So that is called the memory. And the word, the meaning of the random, that comes from, I mean, not in sequence. The things which are not sequence is called the random. Okay.
Yes, sir. But when we download anything or we have got storage enough from a particular area or from
Yeah.
particular source, sorry,
Yeah.
then sir, there are a lot of like clear cache data and other things that are related to dustbin materials.
Yeah.
And sir, are these random access or other things?
These are not random accesses. Actually, these are the different application they send you, and that pops up when you use your what you call it. I mean, the internet. If you're talking something about the internet, that is absolutely different things. Internet is a bit separated the things what we are talking about. On internet, you pop up the things, you get the things that are sent by different sources, and that is the technology used in the internet. That is not for the basic processes. I'm talking of the things when you use the keyboards, and you use different things, and it understand the different language, and display in different language. That is called the data that I mean the computer keeps for a while and you use it. You got my point?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, this is very important. Advantages of the information technology. The very important thing is communication. Our communication has been not only cheap, but it has got so fast, so rapid. Like we were talking on Zoom, I'm taking class on the Zoom. That's also one of the examples. And we have so many other things, like you have a, I mean, online tickets, online, I mean, emails, and everything that you can get within a while, within seconds, like after clicking, you get the things. Then we have the global and cultural gap. The global and cultural gap has been over an implementation of information system. We sometimes try to, I mean, the implement or the building the things what we see in a developed world, though we are the developing countries, but we try to implement the things. So sometimes we are in the state of confusion as well, because the culture cannot be changed, but this information or the global information or the huge information that we are getting also putting some dent in our cultural things. Like we never thought that our children will be seeing, or they would be late or using this mobile technology, what they are using with internet, but we are compelled, we cannot do anything. So cultural gap is minimized with this information technology. Yes, if you have any question, please.
Sir, would you like to clear more about globalization, sir?
Yeah, globalization is we call it the global village. All the countries, the whole world has been global, have been in globalization state, because you might have observed, or you might have read in previous, or even if we talk in the recent past, we were not so global. Actually, globe was there, but we do not have such globalization. The technology that we had in developed countries and the technologies we had in the developing countries were quite different. But now we have the all technologies. This is global era, And in global era, we have all things that like America uses, and we can reach in a USA. I mean, with information technology, with globalization technology, like we have the WHO, and we have the everything which comes in the developing countries within a second. That is called the global. Globalization or the global. That's why we call it the global village. The whole world has been the global village. Why do call it? Because all the things we have in the world has been in a very small village. That's why we call it the globalization or the global village. Yes. Anything?
Yes, sir, exactly. Sir, we say that the world has become global village. So it means that it is because of only information technology that the world has become a global village, because we
yes.
have connected just on a one
Yes.
click.
Yes, well, yes, indeed, you are very right. You're getting the point. Actually, the information technology has made it possible. Otherwise, how it was possible to get tickets online from Canada to Beijing? Was it possible? It was not possible. But now you can click and make the booking from Canada to the Beijing and Pakistan, and while sitting in Pakistan. So what it is? This is information and technology that has made you so global, and this globalization has made this world a very small village. Hope you got it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's same. The availability of the information that has made possible for the business to be made 27 and this and that means business open anytime, anywhere, making purchase from the different easier, more convenient. It also means that you can have a good delivered right to your doorsteps. Like you can do the shopping, and now people do the shopping from any country. You might have heard the name of the Amazon. Now Amazon is also operating in Pakistan. So you can even purchase the thing from the China and can sell it out in a USA. This is one of the technology or the information technology that helps you out. So this is the things that we do. Creation of the new jobs. Yes, we have a lot of jobs like in the technology fields. We now need a IT assistant in every office. We have created so many online jobs. So this information technology has created a lot of things, and it has given a lot of advantages to this world. But we will also study some disadvantage that comes later. Cost effectiveness. Cost effectiveness. Now world is going to be a paperless. Though we are not yet, we are just moving ahead, but world has been the paperless. In offices, people do not use the paper like we do. We using and we excessively using and using meaninglessly. I have sometimes stopped here using these papers. Actually, people are using for the rough work for the new paper, the new rim. So that is used. In developed countries, people do not use it. People just give the email, they receive the email, and they have their internal technology and software that helps them for more communication, internal communication. They do with the world, they do with the people. So cost effectiveness is there, and cost effectiveness in terms of, if we talk about the any organization, if you need 5 people doing the things, the only this technology can do the same work in a 1 or 2%. So this is also cost effective, and productivity can be increased. Now you have machinery, you have everything working with this information technology. So information technology helps you in cost effectiveness and increasing the productivity. Yes, if you have any question, please. I will not go for these words which are in this paper, because this is the bookish paper. I'm going to explain you the things. So what I can understand, because first you understand, then you have to teach somebody. Teaching is in fact is a learning. I am not teaching you. I'm in fact learning from you. I don't know who, I think it's Rasul Baksh or somebody, Ghulam Mustafa, who is in fact reading it out. So he is actually, you are also teaching me. I'm learning things from you. So we are in fact learning from each other. So I would also expect you to ask your teacher to give you lecture in English. If you, want to compete in this world, because no matter if you do not understand, but you will understand a day. But if you will not listen, you will not understand. You should have an environment, because you would be a competitive liars. For competitive liars, you have to understand, and you have to be a lawyers of Supreme Court. In Supreme Court, you have to deliver or put your case in English. It doesn't happen in Hindi or a Urdu. So it's very important for you guys. So I understand. I just explain you what I get it. So if you have any question, please, on this cost effectiveness and productivity.
Sir, I want to share something here, and there is a little bit confusion that I want to ask regarding
Please.
that matter, sir.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Sir, as we are watching alongside our society that the world has been just changed and we have been just got into engaged in the global village. That's I mean buying some, say, selling some things and buying, and also we are engaged. But I think, sir, there is a little confusion. For example, in developed countries, the robots and multimedia are replacing the human resources. I mean, replacing the human. The working of the individual is going to be very less. So, sir, I am thinking that there would be, I think, sir, non-employment. I think there would be non-employment.
I think you are talking about. I think I'm sorry. I'm cutting you because we are coming ahead for this point. You are talking about disadvantages of this information technology. I think this is one of the I think last points that we have just finished here. So let me go for the disadvantage of information technology. This is the your thing that you are talking about, the unemployment and lack of the job security. Are you talking about this thing? Are you have
Yes, sir, exactly. I was talking about this thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we have studied advantages, but we have disadvantages as well. You cannot say if you need some, development, then you would have some disadvantage. Without disadvantage, you cannot, develop the things. I mean, if you have a technology to do the operation, then many patients can die. I mean, you have to expect. So you have to make such experiment, but many would be saved. So we have to save people. So we will do the operation. Otherwise, if we will not do the operation, definitely all will die. So we have to save some people. Similarly, we have the different technology. Some people will get the job, some people will not get. There are so many people who have been jobless because of this information technology. But at the same time, there are millions of people who have got this job because of this information technology. If you agree with me or not. Hello.
Yes, sir, exactly.
So this is the thing. So you will go and study for these things, and job security, lack of the job security. There are so many people who are recruited through the online interview, and then the information. I mean, the department thinks that this person cannot work practically, then they just fire them. So this information and technology has also, the lessened our job security that we had. So I'm not going to read this whole passage. You listed it. But the disadvantage of the information technologies, unemployment, and lack of the job security, these words are self-explained. So we have one more slides, I think. If it does not come, then I will go ahead, because I know the last one is it's also important, last but not least. That is the cultural impact, as we have just spoken on it. There is a huge cultural impact on our society. If you might have observed, the cultural impact is one of the things that has created a lot of issues in our society, because many people are not let their children to use this technology, because the children's using this technology without any care, and it impacts on them. If you talking for the girls, if the girls or the boys or those children who are facing the puberty age, will use this technology would have the serious impact. So we do have the such cultural impact, and it's not only the things that we are talking of the person who does some wrong things, but such things like we are forgetting our own culture. I mean the culture that we had. Like if we talk about the same, we are one of the richest nations in the world, and we are the 5,000 years old civilized nation. But if we see, we have forgotten our culture. So that culture is also one. I mean, the impact is also one of the impacts that has been because of this information technology. This is also a touchy. If you have something, you please share with me.
Yes, sir, exactly. You have told a lot of things about information technology, and we are, especially, sir, that if we watch the current situation of the world, that we are growing, that we are engaging or we are facing the strict problem of COVID-19. So
Yes.
in that case, the world has become almost directed towards IT, information technology. Each and everything. Online classes are going to be conducted, online sessions are going to be given, and different lectures are also going to be conducted by online things. So it's very precious that to know about the online technology and to be engaged ourselves, and in the means current time, in the future time.
Right. Very right. Very right. So it was our last slide that is not coming in. I will definitely share with you all these slides. You will go ahead. If you had any question, you are more than welcome. If you have any administrative question, you can ask me. If you have any question for my lecture, I would be so glad to teach you. So I am here just for you guys, for the students, and I am here to help you out for I mean the various issue that you're gonna confronting in this I'm in the schools. If you have any issue, you're more than welcome. So if you have to say something, go ahead, please.
Sir, in the last, I think the recording file should be shared in the group through WhatsApp or any other.
Yeah, I will try. I will actually send this this PPT and will also try to send you some clips if it is made. Actually, I am trying to record it, but it was not recorded yesterday. I got only the audio of our lecture, but I was unable to get its video lecture, what we did yesterday. So I'll try my best. If I get its lecture, I will definitely send you. And if I'll send it soon, I will definitely send it. If it'll take some time, then I will send you right after a few days. But I would definitely share with you guys. So if you have any question, please go ahead. Hello. Hope you got it.
Yes, sir, we got it, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.